Okay, good morning, students. This is class 9th, lesson number 4, refraction of light at plane surfaces. So, in the previous classes, you have already learned about the reflection. You might be having a little idea about the reflection. See, when a light ray passes to mirror, what happens? It reflects a backside. So reflection is different from refraction. Today we will learn in this lesson what is meant by refraction of light. So see, this is a lesson number 1. Activity 1. Take some water in a glass tumbler. Keep a pencil in it. Look at the pencil from one side to glass and also from the top of the glass. So what is asking? Is asking to take one glass tumbler. Means one glass and you fill the water in that and put the pencil. So what happens? What do you observe? You observe that the pencil is bended little bit, right? Why it is bending? Because of refraction. And how it takes place, we will learn in this lesson. And activity 2, one more example he has given in this, is asking to go to a wall facing the sun. Go to one end of the wall and ask your friend to bring a metal object near the other end of the wall. See, when the object is in few inches from the wall, it appears distorted and you will see a reflected image in the wall as though when the wall were a mirror. So what happens? You go and stand near the wall and you ask your friend to take a metal object and stand at the corner. So due to the sun's reflection, so what happens? The light ray looks like a little bit refracted. So that is the example he has given in the activity 2. You can just, once you can do it, it's very easy activity you can do. Then what is meant by refraction? Refraction, one more activity he has given. What is refraction? I will tell you, but he has given the examples here. So he is asking to take one shallow vessel, means empty vessel, and is asking to either a vessel or a opaque object as a mug, anything. Take, and is asking to put like this. Take one vessel, put one coin in that, and is asking to see from. This is where we are seeing here. So we can see the object. See, we can see the object here. Coin is there in this. We can see the object. And is asking to move away from here. A little move away from the object. So what happens after some time? We can't see the object after some time. Yes? So in the 1A, in the figure A, he is asking to keep the coin at the bottom of the object and is asking to see the coin. We can see the object and is asking to move little far away from the this tumbler. So what happens after some time? We can't see this object. So what is asking? Is asking to put some water. It's asking to take some water in the tumbler and fill it. See, here it is. So he is asking to take some water and fill it. So what happens after some time? When we are away from the tumbler, we can see the object as though this coin is lifted here. Even though the coin is not lifting, but we can see the object with the help of a refraction. So actually the object is like this. In this way it is. But what happens here? It is deviated. So it looks like deviated and it looks as it is lifted. So we can see the object as the coin is lifted here. So what is this? The process of changing speed at an interface. When light travels from one medium to another, resulting in a change in direction is refraction of light. Let me explain this. See, children. The process of changing speed when light travels from one medium to another is called refraction of light. See, we'll be having different types of mediums, like air is one medium, water is one medium, glass is another medium. Like that we have so many mediums. Yes, when light is traveling from one medium to another medium. So suppose I will give you one example. See, this is our hand, right? See, when we are moving our hand in the air, we can move it very easily, right? If we keep our hand in water, what happens? Can we move our hand in the same way? Can we wave it in the same way like that? No, we can't. We feel little bit harder compared to the air. When we are moving our hand in the air very easily, when compared to water, we can't move it. So air is one medium and water is another medium, and glass is also another medium. Like that, we have so many mediums. How the light is traveling from one medium to another medium, we will learn in this. That is nothing but when the light is traveling from one medium to another medium, deviation takes place, or we can say bend. The light bends from one medium to another medium. We can see the speed of light changes from one medium to another medium. How we will learn in this. Here, suppose here one example he has given. Think this is one light ray. V1, velocity of light. Velocity of light traveling from air. This is totally air, and this is a water, and this is a normal ray. N is a normal ray. So the air which is traveling in the velocity of light which is traveling in the air is nothing but rarer medium. We will call it as a rarer medium. The velocity of light which is traveling in water, we will call it as a denser medium. Okay, and this is the interface. See, when the velocity of light traveling from V1, velocity of light traveling in the air, that is nothing but V1, when it is touching the water surface, what happens? Here the deviation takes place. The speed of light in the air when is entering into the another interface. So here till now here it is in the air, it is traveling in the air. So when it is changing its interface, means when it is changing from one medium to another medium, what happens? Deviation takes place. So the speed of light in the air is different and the speed of light in the water is different. Are you getting it? Let me explain once again. When light traveling in the air, the velocity of light in the V1 is different compared to the air. So when the light traveling in the air is speed, and when it is entering into the another medium, this is one medium and this is another medium. This is air medium and this is a water. So when light traveling from air, velocity of light V1 is traveling in the air, that is a rarer medium. When it is changing its interface, when it is touching the water surface, what happens? It deviates and light travels in water with a denser medium. Getting, children? So you can just see here, this is light traveling from air to water, and this is here, you can see here V1 and here V2. And when the light is traveling from water, denser medium to rarer medium, this is rarer medium to denser medium, and this is denser medium to rarer medium. So experiments have showed that refraction occurs due to changes due to speed of light in the medium. See, V2 is less than V1, then medium 2 is said to be denser. If V2 is less than V1, V1 is speed of light is greater and when compared to V2. So V2 is less than V1, the medium 2 is said to be denser with respect to medium 1. So if V2 is greater than V1, then the medium 2 is said to be rarer with respect to medium 1. So you're getting, you if you understand, you will if you learn, go through once again, you will understand very nicely. See, when it travels from denser medium to rarer medium, it bends away from normal. See, when it is traveling from rarer medium to denser medium, so what is happening? It is moving a little bit. When it is moving from denser medium to rarer medium, what is happening? This is a normal. NN is normal. It is moving away from the normal surface. You can just see the gap here and you can see the gap here. Okay. So rarer medium to denser medium deviates less. When denser medium to rarer medium, it deviates more. You can observe what is the difference between these two diagrams means you can observe this one. Okay. And here you can see next angle of incidence and angle of refraction. So let I be the angle made by incident with ray normal. See, when it is moving from normal, so this is a normal line. When it is deviating from here, the angle between normal and this ray we will call is the angle of incidence. And this is in the when it is deviated downside, that is nothing but angle of refraction. Okay, angle of refraction. This is angle of incidence, and this is angle of refraction. Okay. Okay, thank you, children.